中じゃのう。
Okay. Hello, Necro. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Fabian. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, more Grail font. For real. We're gonna finish this tonight. and and it depends on circumstances. I will probably not stream HBR as well, since I feel like I'm gonna have a sore throat anytime soon. Like I really did overwork my throat last night. Like I've been yapping for like 7 hours straight, which is I mean, reading all the lines on the story, and then like yapping for like a bunch of stops, like, yeah, makes sense. So we're gonna shift or change some plans tonight. I was supposed to be planning on doing the same thing last night, where I'm gonna do Grail front first, and then we're gonna proceed with the actual schedule. But I don't think I'm not sure. Maybe I could play a little bit HBR, but I'm not probably gonna cut off the VOD, or just keep HBR for tonight. I mean, we could always go back to the main story of HBR, unlike Grailfront. That's why I'm prioritizing this first, because I think I only have like 9 days. 9 days to settle everything. Like I said, I don't plan on 100% the shop, or like completing all the shop. I'm just gonna go for like the important stuffs that I need, and then skip like the stuffs that I still have like a bunch of stocks, I guess, or like abundant numbers. But yeah, what I'm after is finishing the story, since I'm so fucking invested in the story already. Like I wish I could, or I wish I was able to finish it last night, but yeah. 5.5 hours is not enough. I mean, we're already on last arrow, I think. Yeah, last arrow of section 18. So if the event will end in like section 20, like exactly section 20, we only have like 2 chapters left, or like sections left, not counting the epilogue, or like the, the actual closing. So technically that's like three chapters still, if we're gonna include the epilogue, and then we're actually gonna be done with the event. We only have one Grail front rep, I mean left, against Typhon, and then I think that's gonna be the last. And then after that, yeah, it's officially done. Like, I think it's just like a bunch of text, or like a bunch of story. Hello, Alba. Flashbang. What the fuck? Okay. I'm not gonna go past 3 a.m. tonight. Yeah, definitely, that's for sure. I only have 9 days, yeah, I'm right. Well, technically that's 10 days. Not including the hours, or like how many hours does it still have left for like that 9 days. But yeah, we're on the last arrow of section 18. And then I think after this, it's the Grail front. And then section 19, and then maybe the last section. I don't know. But yeah, Wagi said that the event ends on like section 20. Hey, we got El Meloy, or Waiver, or however, I mean, whatever you call him. Well, what is the difference between these two though? Like the second and without the second? Thank you for remembering the second. I'm still not ready to go by El Meloy alone. Oh, so it's technically the same. Well, I'm glad I picked the second one, or like the one with the second. I've been thinking about the original command spells Ptolemaeus mentioned before. Chaldea only has a single record of that kind of command spell. It's from the Holy Grail War that took place in Fuyuki City. Oh, it's the one that we were using. The Fuyuki Holy Grail, the one the former director Marisburg got his hands on, was especially powerful when it came to granting wishes. Yeah, I think Ptolemaeus mentioned that the grails that we're getting on the singularities and the lost belts are kind of different than the ones that the Grail War have in the Fuyuki City. Like, I think it has limitations. Yeah, the one that Chaldea acquired from the singularities. I mean, we can actually replicate it, so based on the lore. So if we can just like replicate that easily, then yeah, we can just like grant everyone's wishes without like a downside. Yeah, the Fuyuki Holy Grail, the very first Holy Grail, What's more, the Holy Grail War that took place in Fuyuki happened in Elmelois II's world multiple times. 5 or 6 times. In fact, depending on how you count them, when I learned about this, I began a thorough or true investigation. Through. How should I read that? So I think it's safe to say I know more about the Holy Grail's wish granting ability than anyone else. So that's why we call waiver. Long story short, it is possible to neutralize Typhon, the ephemeral fruit. Seriously? You mean it? Yeah, like what I said. Just reverse the wish, I think. Right? Since, yeah, she's the anti-wish granter, I think it's easily to exploit her weakness. Like, if you don't want to revive Typhon, then we just have to directly said to her that we want to revive Typhon, and then, yeah, I think the opposite will happen. Their plan is to stop your wish for Typhon to stay asleep from coming true, thereby reviving it, right? This means you should be able to prevent Typhon's real body from awakening by interfering with the anti-wish granter's authority. What's more, that the ephemeral fruit is an anti-wish granter also makes it an anti-Holy Grail, which means a real Holy Grail can counteract it. Oh. And I believe you already have fragments of the Singularity's Holy Grail. Yeah, that here's... But Typhon has some of that, right? That Holy Grail may be more pronounced as a source of magical energy resources than Fuyuki's, but it's still a wish granter. If it wasn't, this latest Holy Grail front would never have happened in the first place. Oh, makes sense. Hello, Larvae. So as long as you make good use of it, you should absolutely be able to weaken the ephemeral fruit. And fortunately for you, Lord Ptolemaeus there excels at that sort of thing. True, my library can help us find out how to do that. Though the way you were speaking just now, it almost sounded like you know me personally. Oh, so I was right? I was told you were a sage in a past Holy Grail war. Does this mean I was summoned as a servant in that war? Oh, wait. Ptolemaeus was there? Dang. What a way to connect him to the previous established story already. That story is from my world and isn't relevant to this one. It's not worth wasting our precious time on that now. That said, there's one thing I would like to ask you. If you don't mind, is that alright with you, Master? You wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, right? Right then, my question is actually for both of you. Was your journey with King Iskandar worth it? Oh, I see. So you and that Iskandar boy, you fought alongside my king as well? Only for 2 weeks. Oh. Haha, it doesn't matter how long it was. Well, I suppose that nameless woman might feel differently, but never mind her now. My king's army was not at all concerned with the duration of your service. It didn't even care whether you were enemy or ally. Its only concerns were whether you set your sights on the same stars and whether you dream the same dream. The same dream, huh? It's ridiculous, right? Imagine a group of grown men gathering around that king and saying, "Please let us follow you." Let us chase down the endless sea by your side. As for the answer to your question, I was actually just doing over the same thing myself earlier. Same here, that part of us will never change, no matter how many decades pass. Ultimately, our answer is that there's no answer. Oh, despite all the passion we brought along, it may be that journey we took him was a sinful one. But even if it was, the light from that time will never fade from my heart. So if my king should happen to be there, please tell him I'm still dreaming the same dream. Thank you, I will promise. I mean, Iskandar's on Chaldea. Okay, so we know what we have to do now. But we still need to figure out a way to get close to the ephemeral fruit again. I've thought and thought about it, but I still can't figure out what would get us through a cocoon that tough. There were spots we could destroy when it was just a castle. We had to worry about, but I'm sure they are all reinforced even more heavily now. Oh, don't worry, we can handle that part. Yes, that should be no problem. You have something in mind? Oh yeah, something very special, but we will need some time to get it ready. That we will. Also, I didn't think I'd have to ask you this anymore, but it looks like I have to do so one last time. Oh, yeah, there's no night or day to worry about now, so I just asked you that you follow your feelings when making your choice. Alright, Master, which version of me would you like to go with? We're gonna have only one Ptolemaeus. Maybe having both of him on the field is really OP. No battles. Head to the decisive battle with the elderly king. As always, we're gonna go with the old man. We already pick him continuously throughout the story, so wait, a normal battle. Imperceptible sea. What? In this quest, you must defeat all the enemies within a set number of turns, or you will be defeated. What? Okay. Challenge accepted. Have a good lurk, Kissy. You got here in no time at all, Si Buxiang. Guess you're all ready to go too. I should begin by commending you for making an excellent choice. Since both my younger self and Nai are me, it only makes sense to choose the version with more experience. That is to say me. Yeah, I bet that wasn't even a factor in Master's decision. Nothing gives you a well-earned sense of superiority, quite like the losers complaining. This is exactly what makes being king worthwhile. Don't you agree, Master? That wasn't my intention. Yeah. No, don't be shy. Trust me. I know exactly how you feel. Hey, young me. What is it, old me? I know Elmeloy II asked you the same question, but did you enjoy your journey with him? Don't tell me you know you didn't forget. I see, sometimes we just want to double check what we usually take for granted. Sure, I'll say it as many times as you like. It was the best, of course it was. It doesn't matter that it ended up being a sin. or that we hurt people along the way, or even that we wound up killing the friends we once fought beside. Hey, that's right, it was, wasn't it? Leave that cocoon to me. I've got something special ready for it. You just get on Cebu Xiang and ride him straight to the enemy. Wow. You and Pitoli can take Cebu Xiang, Master. I'll just follow along with in my spirit form. Wait, I forgot they can do that. Let's go. Wow. Look at her. At last, the end is near in sight. It's been so long, so very long. All that time spent waiting in the rift between day and night, where time has lost all meaning. Waiting for the miraculous fruit adrift in an ocean of time dissolved into twilight. Now finally, you and I have arrived at the place we were always meant to reach. Oh, more Shadow Knights. That's right, I forgot just how foolish so-called heroes can be, refusing to give up even when they can never win. Very well then, as an anti-wish granter, I will just have to dash their dreams once again. As the fruit created for this very purpose, I will gladly nip this evil in the bud. Like I said, why don't they think like reversing the wish? Or they haven't thought about it at all? Evacuating to the library of Alexandria did save your lives, but it didn't prevent your expulsion from the castle. And of course, the enemy's not going to make it easy for you to get in close again. Yeah, more Shadow Knights and Dreadnought. But enemies have appeared at the 600-meter mark. That's fine, they are ultimately nothing more than an unruly rabble. We don't have time to worry about them. Just focus on breaking through the enemies in front. Okay. Okay, sir. Rider. Wait. Oh. We can choose any support. Fine. We're gonna go with my Tiamat. We need Koyan. Hello, Pabs. Welcome in.
いざお弁当作る。あいあい、そうかそうか。
Thank you for dropping by, Pubs.
タイムスケールグリッといじる。さあ行くぞ。ランムフルオーキ。それ怒りましたよ。
マキの仕事ってね。ネーム OK です。
母の力見るがいい。いい、すごく。
じゃあそいつで。
いつまでも小さくはないのです。生命とは成長するもの。その極限を見せましょう。
次の戦場に案内してください。まだまだ打ち足りません。
Oh no. High energy reading detected on the cocoon's surface. Typhon is about to unleash another breath attack. I guess it can still fire the thing even through the cocoon. So much for hoping it would stay asleep and not give us any more trouble. I suppose that was too much to ask for against the ephemeral fruit. Fortunately, we were ready for it this time, trust me. Wait, what are they planning to do? Typhon's cocoon. Part of me still can't believe I'm going up against something so massive on my own. Still, this isn't bad, not by half. I can only imagine that boyish Kandar's excitement. Were he here to see this? Well then, I suppose I can just stand here.
Ultra gay!
Twiddling my thumbs. Hello, Cockloady. Hello, Waghi. I'll just have to be the first to set foot in the Endless Sea. Oh. We begin with my first Nobel Phantasm. Kairos Tis Alexandrias. Oh, the Unibeam. Then we add my second, the Biblioteca Basilio, and combine them. What? Wait, he can do that? What? What in the fuck? Dude, this... Looks like everyone picked Alpitalemayas for the final Grail front. Yeah, I've always picked him ever since, so I'm just like staying consistent throughout like the whole story. But yeah, what the fuck, this dude? Like he can basically do anything. Jeez. Also, it looks like, you know, Mush railgun, right? I guess they took that, or at least inspired that, since again the old Ptolemaeus has actually like the, you know, has the knowledge on Caldea's database or like everything, right? There, Ptolemaeus has activated his noble Phantasm from the rear. Hang on. Noble Phantasms? Plural? Is he actually using two at once? Yeah, like I said, this dude can do anything. Like, with how overpowered he is, or like how too much powerful he is, I'm like surprised that he's not at least like, you know, at least a grand servant candidate, or maybe an actual like grand servant, because I swear throughout the whole story of this event, it feels like he can just do everything. Like, he has everything with his noble phantasm, be it like the younger self of him, or like the old one. He basically has everything. I've always been able to use two noble phantasms, though my different ages do favor one over the other. Ah, the first is the Great Lighthouse of Alexandria. The second is the Library of Alexandria. The library amplifies the lighthouse's energy, enabling it to reach far beyond its usual level. Each effectively multiples the other's internal magical energy, though at the cost of rendering both unusable as noble phantasms. Ah, so wait, he can only do this once? Yeah, makes sense. Again, he's OP. I believe you call this sort of thing a broken phantasm. What? Welcome back, Kokolodi. I'm gonna take a look at that after this whole Grail front mess. Are you serious? The library is impressive enough, but the lighthouse is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Even for noble phantasms, that's really something else. No, wait, considering their origins in the Atlas Institute, they are arguably more significant than any servant rank could hope to express. And you're telling us you're going to destroy both of them at the same time? Actually, I'm going to destroy 3 things. So I suppose that makes it a triple broken phantasm. I could never have done this while I was alive. My other selves, spirit core, will never be able to handle the strain of using so much magical energy at once. What? But that's, yeah, there's got to be another way. Don't look back. I entrusted this task to my other self, along with all my convictions and regrets. No matter how thick Typhon's outer shell may be, I will shatter it. So please, Master, use a command spell on me. Aww. Alright, he's basically the MVP. Jeez. I think this is our last, oh wait, no, second command spell? Right? Yeah, we still have one. Dude, look at this. God damn. I hear you, Master. I've received your will and your magical energy. Crystal domain stabilized. Ashen wisdom and execution authority delegated. Critical mass breach control domain exceeded. Warnings will now be truncated to numbers only. Spirit origin coupling reduced to 87. 83 continuing to drop. Time until materialization limit reach. Wait, So the younger one will disappear after this, right? Since basically um he burned all of his magical energy. All right, let's do this. The rest is up to you, my old self. Yeah, he will disappear. Let's make sure we never lose another lord ever again. God damn, he's the MVP. He can do everything. No Peiros can illuminate dreams. No Museon can travel the world. But a Peiros can illuminate a journey. A Museon can inspire dreams. My journey was over as quickly as a fleeting dream. My dream burned as bright as fiery journey. Now use my dream and journey as kindling or kindling and set the forbidden wisdom free. My third noble Phantasm. He got third noble Phantasm. Like dude, this dude is freaking OP. What is Sutter? Or Sutter? Sutter? Wow. Hey, beam clashing. Dragon Ball. Haha, so this is Typhon. This is the breath of the dragon who defeated Zeus himself. But who cares? So what if you're the great ancestral dragon? Show yourself, ephemeral fruit. Again, I'm curious how we'll be able to summon the Typhon. Wow! Yes, that was so freaking cool. Aww. Well, looks like this journey is coming to an end for me. Shame I miss out on seeing the endless sea again. That's okay though. Master, may your ocean be... Goodbye, young Ptolemaios. That light, it was like it was shattering space itself. That's right, me. My journey, the journey we all undertook, was always more than its faults. Hello, Kurix. Yes, it may have ended in tragedy, and we all may have committed countless sins along the way. But even if I had known what fate had in store, or how many tears I shed at its outcome, I would never have stopped for anything. No one could have stopped me, no matter how hard they tried. So, where's Typhon? He did it. He destroyed Typhon's outer cocoon. Come, let us head inside. Oh, so, this is where the final Grail front will happen. We're actually inside the cocoon. Typhon's cocoon. Oh, still no battle. Oh, yeah. I think after this, yeah, it's the Grail front, right? Wow, yeah, wow, the floor is melting. It looks like there was lava flowing in here to begin with, but now it's even melting into what's left of the ground. That clash between Typhon's breath and Ptolemaeus' noble pentasm sure left a hell of a mark on this place. All this magical energy swirling around would be insane for the age of gods, to say nothing of modern times. Make sure you stay with Sibu's young master. We can handle these footholds, but I don't want you risking it. One bad step and you'd be no more than bones long before you even made it down to the lava. What the hell? So basically it's an actual lava, right? Good grief. It seems they're both still alive and well, unfortunately. Yeah. She's just here waiting. But look, Typhon's real body is injured. The triple broken phantasm must have done some serious damage. I don't know. Looking at it another way, even with all that power, he couldn't take the thing out while it was still asleep. These pure blood dragons really are like nothing we've ever seen. So you've returned. I should commend you for that attack just now. It's hard to believe a human spirit origin was capable of such a precise and powerful assault. Whoever did it must have accumulated quite the history. Yeah, he's basically everything. You're not gonna finish this event? You're kinda without will to finish it. It's sad, I know. I mean, it's a good event. Or maybe I really just like Typhon. I don't know. I did enjoy it though. Typhon Ephemeros. Is that my name? I see. Clever. Ephemeros, the ephemeral fruit. Then you know what it is I do. You're an anti-Holy Grail, aren't you? Yes, that would seem to be the best way to describe it for you. I am an anti-wish granter. My only purpose is to prevent wishes from coming true. Again, guys, am I the only one who thought that they could just like reverse the wishes to like counter Typhon's anti-wish skill, or what? Or it's not possible, or I don't know. Like, I feel like they could have just thought that at the very first place, right? Like, if they don't want Typhon to be revived, like, why not just say in front of the ephemeral fruit that, hey, we want Typhon to be revived, and since, you know, she's an anti-wish granter, she will technically, like, what, do the exact, or like the complete thing? I don't know. Am I the only one who thought that, or what? Or I feel like they just dragging this for the sake of like story. Hey, look, Lucy, it's Evil Woman. She decides when she wants to grant wishes, I guess. I do not fucking know. But he said, I am an anti-wish granter. My only purpose is to prevent wishes from coming true. So she can basically just prevent wishes from happening. So why not just reverse the wish to exploit her weakness? Right? Why haven't they thought about that? Am I the only one? Am I the only one who thought that when playing this event? I don't know. If I'm in the case or if I'm in the shoe of the master in game, I will just tell in front of her that, hey, we want Typhon to be revived. And then she will exactly, or like she will do the exact complete opposite. So Typhon will not be revived. I don't know. It's just funny that they haven't thought about that. I think that's like the most common exploit. Well, you tell me, Gordolf make a comment about not letting Typhon be revived, and she took that as a wish. Yeah, exactly. So why haven't they thought that, oh, we can just reverse it and like and like just say in front of her again that we want Typhon, or the dragon to be revived, and then the ephemeral fruit will do the exact complete opposite of what we said. Or maybe there's a time limit on how many wishes she can grant, or like I don't know, there's a cooldown. I don't know. Or maybe it's a one-time like she's a one-time anti-wish granter, like what Holy Grail does. I don't know. I mean, they haven't said anything about it, so I can also safely assume that she can grant, or she can grant like multiple wishes. I don't know. Maybe they will thought about it after all of this mess. Or maybe they will explain. It is a purpose none ever asked for, much the same way Pandora's box should never have been opened. However, just as there are some wishes that should be granted, there are others that should not. Or have you never had dreams you would rather had never become reality? Of course I have. Dreams always have the potential to turn poisonous, whether they come true or not. My own dream became a poison for the history of the whole world. I can't in good conscience say that doesn't bother me. You won all of your battles and you fell as far as from the grace as one ever could. By day killed, by night you piled death upon death without so much as hesitating. You left a mountain of corpses in your wake. You spread the poison of arrogance to all you touch, just as Zeus did during the two Machia or Machia. Yes, that too is true. However, anti-Holy Grail, what you fail to see is that you have confused the order of it all. The order? Isn't that right, my master? Yeah, wait, what? You can't forget that living comes first. Living comes first. Your focus so far has been entirely on the results, the end. And yes, the result of heroic spirits like myself, living as we did, left all manner of scars on the tapestry of history. Or what is this, tapestry? I don't know how to read some of the English words. All the more so for those who would later come to be known as anti-heroes. But even those scars are proof that we persisted in life. If being judged one day is the price of my dreams coming true, so be it. If I've done harm, then it's only right that I make amends. But wishing that my dream had never come true at all, that would make me a truly irredeemable fool. There, that is exactly the sort of arrogance I am talking about. Yes, that's it. You have every right to stand before me, so overcome with emotion. You're not the goddess of fate any longer. You are filled with rage. You are the enemy master and I are here to fight. Fight? There will be no fight. Typhon's awakening is nearly at hand. The more you wish for it not to come to pass, the more your wish will be denied. See? Okay, this line alone partially confirm that she can grant, or at least anti-grant, or what, anti-prevent wishes from coming true. So why not spam we want Typhon to be revived so that the opposite will happen? I don't know. They haven't thought about that. I thought they are smart. What? Hello, Nautilus. Oh no. Typhon's internal spirit origin readings are rising rapidly. I can't believe it. They are already on par with a divine beast. Oh my god. Oh. Ephemeros Noble Pentasam. That must be the authority she wields as an anti-wish granter. You who are cloaked in darkness and sin. You who are burdened with heavy transgressions. Rejoice, for calamity is upon you. I am sin, I am transgression, I am wickedness. My fruits shall prevent your wish from ever coming true. Oh, how should I read this? What is these words? I don't know. It has to be a true desire, not a fake one. You got a point. But we could, we could just desire truly that we want Typhon to be revived. I don't know. Now, Sugitani. Yeah. What did you just shoot? Another... Wait, what is that? That round was made with the tears of the Holy Grail? I suppose you could call it Holy Grail round. What the fuck? What? What? He can... I mean, yeah, this dude can really do everything, huh? I feel like he can make everything a bullet at this point. he can make the tears of the Holy Grail a bullet. He can make like a complete degraded replica of the bullet of the black barrel. Like, dude, he can make everything. He can even make his own freaking railgun. Though yeah, that will cost all of his like magical energy. Huh. I mean, you say that, but you can't really do in that situation. I don't know. I feel like they are smart enough to actually maybe at least try to counter attack Typhon's Typhon's anti-wish skill, or what, I don't know. Also, thank you for the watch trick, Nautilus. I knew from our battle with Theseus that it was possible to modify the bullets in Sigitani's Noble Phantasm. I doubt you will find something so rare and precious even in Chaldea's halls. Enjoy it. What the hell? Bro, we're shooting... we're shooting the tears of the Holy Grail. It worked. Ephemeras and Typhons. Magical energy readings are dropping. I see. This bullet is my antithesis. It will indeed be difficult to revive Typhon like this. Very well then, you leave me no choice. What are you? I would have dearly loved to witness your final miserable moments, but so be it. Devour me, Typhon? Devour me like in your meats. Oh, yeah. She's that fruit, so makes sense. I too shall become a wish that will never come true. So, so, how should we be able to summon her? Hello, Paisan. She would just laugh at them, asking for what they don't really want. Yeah, Pemeros just got eaten. Uh-huh. I should have known that my wish would also fail to come true. What's that girl's voice doing coming out of that thing? Now I see. So this is your true form? Typhon Ephemeros, the Pretender. The goddess of fate fed me to Typhon to ensure its wish would never come true. She said it was because that wish was evil. I believe her and thus thought I wouldn't mind being eaten, being a sacrifice. Ephemeros. It's just like I read in my library. This is one of the many dragon myths. It's like what happened with Yamato no Orochi being intoxicated before it was defeated, or with Jason using Medea's medicine to put the dragon guarding the golden fleece to sleep. Oh, they mentioned Yamato no Orochi, so where's my Seimei? Guys, 10 years. Where's my Abe no Seimei servant? I don't care if they make him a waifu, or they stick with the lore and make him an actual dude. I feel like they can incorporate him in any story at all. Like, Abe no Seimei has a lot of stories they can probably explore, and you know, just shoehorned him in Grand Order lore. So I don't know why they don't do that. Dragons and other monsters that are too strong to beat in a fight meet their ends by being tricked into consuming drugs, tainted offerings, and the like. Okay. What is more, that drug or offering is thought to have frequently been sacrificial maidens. I loathe sinful heroes. I despise arrogant gods. As long as I exist, I shall never let their or anyone else's wishes come true. All those wishes you achieve by trampling all over us, I shall make you regret every last one of them. Oh, we're gonna fight Typhon. You know, it would be fun if Abe Nasemi loves to troll Toman. I mean, at least in one of his legends or like stories, that I think the one thing that never changed throughout like many depictions of Abe Nasemi is that it's always Doman who's his, you know, greatest rival. It's like um they can't have Doman without Abe Nasemi and vice versa. They can't have Abe Nasemi without Doman. So yeah, seeing Doman has been released for like so long in this game, and like we still don't have Abe Nasemi is really weird. Since again, they already teased us during like the EOR or like Epic of Remnants that we all thought that Doman is Abe Nasemi, or like Doman pretending to be Abe Nasemi, right? So again, he also mentioned that, or I think it's the master, right? Who mentioned that when we actually know the truth about Doman, like I think someone said that, yeah, the greatest rival of Abe Nasemi throughout history. So again, it's really weird that I think they missed their shot when they released Heian Kyo, right? They could at least at some point like make Abe Nasemi what do you call that, debuted there, since that's like Doman's like real, you know, he's like the antagonist there, or like the villain. And again, in every game that I play that has like a you know depiction of Abe Nasemi and Doman, they are always in the same game. This is actually like the first game as of now that I played with Doman, and for some reason we don't have Abe Nasemi. Like, why? I don't know. Like, you can say that, yeah, you know, it still works. I mean, the Heian Kyo lost belt, quote unquote lost belt of Doman, still work without Seimei. But again, it's weird since throughout, you know, throughout the many depictions of them, I mean of that too, like they are always together. Like, you know, like if there's Doman, there's always gonna be Abe no Seimei, and vice versa. So I really don't know why they didn't just make Seimei debuted during the Heian Kyo, since again it's their domain. Like, basically Seimei is from Heian Kyo, so why? Or maybe they will have, I don't know, maybe they will have another event on Heian Kyo or involving Heian Kyo, and I don't know, they can just like debut or make Seimei debuted there. I mean, it's fate. Like, they can basically do what they want about him. But yeah, it's still weird that we've got Doman for so long. Like, we got various events involving Doman. Like, you know, yeah, he kind of became like a joke character or like a joke villain, but I don't mind. He's been like that, like or like he's been depicted like that, like always, kind of like a, you know, joke character, but actually like powerful. So yeah, it's really weird. We got a bunch of events that at least Doman make a cameo. And I think he's also popular. Right? Yeah, sure. There's some player that hate um hate him, but I think he's still popular enough um for Caldea to, I mean, for Lasengal to at least consider adding Seimei to go, or like to rival him. Imagine their commotion on Caldea when one day we're finally be able to summon Seimei. I I I want to see the woman's reaction. You didn't finish yesterday, yeah. I mean, it's the last Grail front. We're actually in the end. The Ephemeral Fruit and the King's Library. And seeing the fruit that Typhon ate becoming a servant, what's stopping them from making Seimei a servant as well? Like, why? Wow. Wow. Look at the map. Do you know what you're going to grant next year? Some servants. I already have like a plan on who will I grant. But yeah, I think it still depends. I don't know. I'm not even like on Ordeal Call yet. So I really need to catch up in the story. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate heroes like you. I hate those whose wishes should never come true. And I hate all who foul history with their venom. Come forth, Shadow Knights, come forth, my immortal slaying harp. Kill every last one of these revolting heroic spirits. What? Wow. Can you hear me, Lucy? Typhon still hasn't fully awakened. Ephemeros might have got it moving by feeding ourselves to it, but it's still a far cry from its true ancestral dragon self. The Holy Grail round and Sutter did their jobs. It's hurting real badly right now. Even after all that though, you still don't have a chance in a direct confrontation. Got any ideas then? Luckily for us, Ephemeros forcing Typhon to move has left its core exposed. That must be the part Ephemeros merged with. Ephemeros is acting as Typhon's core now. If we can take her out, that should stop Typhon too. Oh. Unfortunately, she will not make that easy for us. Will undoubtedly send innumerable Shadow Knights and other creatures after us. Hello. Hello Milty, welcome in. I think I heard also hello Riker. I think you heard that if you catch up by Christmas 2027 NA, you will get 1000 SQ. Yep. And then there's that breath attack. The hell do we do about that? You will just have to find a place to hide from it, somewhere it can't reach. Luckily at this distance, we can see when it's starting, so we should be able to warn you ahead of time. When it starts up, you will need to get out of its way however you can. Yeah, I'll give it my best shot. So this will be our final battle master. Yeah. The journey is coming to an end. It is thanks to you that I am able to remain calm, level-headed. I cannot deny that the scenes Typhon Ephemeros spoke of are sins I have myself committed. Even knowing that as I do, I have faith that you will continue to fight by my side, Master. Hey, well, ready for my contract? Yeah. I am glad to hear it. I hope you never change, Master. Same here, that's what it means to be a heroic spirit, right? Come, let us put an end to this. Let's go. Vanquish Typhon. Typhon HP is displayed at the top of the screen. You can reduce the HP gauge shown at the top of the screen by attacking Typhon's score. Attack Typhon's score to take them down. Huh? Huh? Where's the HP? Okay. Hello, Luna. Okay, now what should we do here? We got 112 slot. So the easiest way is have my Emperor to just basically tank every servant as long as it's not Berserker. And you know what? I'm gonna have my own dragon too. Yeah. Saber, Rider, Berserker, Caster, Archer, Assassin? Caster, nah. We're gonna be fine with that. I'm gonna have Kama here. Right? Why not? So that's 3 5-star or like SSR. I think we can put another one, right? Yeah. We're gonna have Sei. Or Kametomo. The freaking... Or we go with Paris. Saber, Berserker, Rider, Bakin, or maybe we go with Europa this time. I think that's all. I don't think I can put another one here. Yeah, we can. But if we put 4-star here, I think it would work. Yeah, another dragon. Yeah, it's just a whatever Grail front servant. There's yeah, I just realized there are no chests here. So we don't need to worry about like stalling the fight. Oh, there's Typhon HP. Wait, I can move comma here. You go support. We're gonna take these. No, no, no. Going here. I mean, sure. I'm gonna move here. The Brilliant here. Thinking, wow. Yeah, nice.
倒すぞ。我が輝けるぶはいどうぞ。よしよし。いいね。両断する。はっ。ねえ次は復唱する。右左正面ネイそれ詰めたバッカーできたぞ。
Sorry, but I'm taking the shot. It may not be fancy spear work, but it's the best service I can offer. Hello, Zero.
「ぶちのめせばいいんだな。できるぞ。ねえ次は復唱する。ファイヤーブレッドラック。そこだ。カットラインラースロック。敵が多いんだね。
Wait, what mystic code do you use? The summer one.
私には都合がいい。
I'm not changing it. Like, I've been using that ever since I started this event. Oh no, is that a berserker one? So no healing or evade? We do have one evade though.
Hey, ayo, hey, hey. Ha! Kure! Yokete mi na. Totte zo. Taishou tabi. Owarimashita. Master, dou deshita ka?
Target confirm. Activating interstellar combat disruptor? What? Look out, that thing's got the authority to kill immortals? Typhon must have stolen that authority from Zeus. Just one hit will be enough to destroy your spirit core. If a servant HP reaches 0 due to a harp attack, when the battle ends, the servant will withdraw or be removed from the field. Even if they what? Even if they still have break what? Oh, okay. What? Damn, they really like to go with my Paris.
狩りの時間だ。来い来い来い。
Evade. Aite.
Hey, hey. なんとか。わかりました。それ。それ。えいえいえい。発射します。よろしくお願いします。やったー。やりました。皆さんありがとうございます。
What? The horse magical energy is over the threshold. Typhon is about to unleash another breath attack. Lucy, get out of range now. Breath attack after 2 turns. Shown on the map, and all targets in range will sustain damage. Fight while avoiding the breath attacks. Oh, okay. By the way, Lucy, have you seen the new 3-headed list? Yeah, the dragon one, right? It looks so silly. I was using the Atlas Mystic code. It's very useful. I use the plugs at 2.0 MC. Oh, so go here, we go here, we go here. I think we will be safe, or what? 3, 1, 2, 3. Gawain is safe. We can just move Melus in here, or what? Nah, you know what? We go here. I'm gonna move myself here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then Melsin, go here. We still have 2 turns. And then fight this dude. And take that place. And then move the Brinyan to Gawain's place.
始める。吹き飛ばされないよう下がっていて。
受けたものを邪念立つべし。御前の良き営みを守りたまえ。
敵次はねえ、次は君はもう私のものだ。血も肉もこぼさない深い港に連れて行こう。 戦闘終了。面白みのない戦いでした。
Break bar. We can still or maybe not. We can just have the Brinyan.
倒すぞ。
Although we don't have target zero. Oof. We still have guts. Guts going. Guts is gun. Kinda wish we got this. So we can bump the stars to at least 50. Or
できるぞ。
we can just do this. I'm not sure.
うむ。
承りました。
Can you kill him going?
はい。
そう。
いざ。
No. Okay. Remove buff? Oh, jeez.
はいドロー。よしよし。
I think we can definitely kill him just now.
承りました。
Or
うむ。復唱する。
いざ。
or not?
そこだ。
Not enough. Remove buff. Remove buff. Oh shit.
我が輝ける武具よ。来るがいい。次は
お任せを。
いいぞ。そこだ。
打ち崩す。
Okay, that's dead.
敵が多いんだね、マスターは。それはそれで、私。
Damage tolerance succeeded. Unable to function. Bye. Sharing data with backup unit. What? Def up. Oh, okay. So we got the Brinyan in place. I don't want to move Gawain here. Right? Where's the miasma here? There's a miasma here. So they could potentially summon someone here next turn. And we're blocking the other one, so we're kinda safe. For at least. This will move to 2 tiles. If
そうきたか。そうきたか。どうし。ほう。ほう。これを賜す。ピアスが良いぞ。御前であるぞ。せめてうつ伏せに倒れよ。
yeah, they definitely did summon someone from there. of all things you can summon, and it's a
頑張り
freaking
ますいいさ
it's a freaking berserker.
システマーボロン起動トロイアスバレルチェックトロイアベアス
色即是空空即是色
Dang. Okay. RP archers.
なーに平和のためならば殺生もお許し痛いってな痛いってなしょうがない撤退だ撤退
Okay, thank you, Sugitani.
アポロン様頑張りますはい頑張りますどっせーいどっせーそう発射しますよろしくお願いしますやったーやりました皆さんありがとうございます
Aris is still got the guts. Yeah, they actually went on Melusine, huh? Okay.
始める吹き飛ばされないよ次ね次ね次は
右左正面バックラインランスロット
できたぞ
Oh no.
うちの皆さんもどうかよろしくお願いしますアリスです
No, Sugitani.
いろいろよーし狙うとするか二つで十分だよ、だろ
わかりました
伸びねえかその脳天今度という今度こそ吹き飛ばしてやるよし仕留めだ
The fuck, zero damage.
へいへいへいへいへいへい
No, Paris.
装填とはよし来た
Wait. Why did her NP did zero damage there?
はい頑張ります
What the fuck?
システマーボロン起動トロイアスバレルチェックトロイアベアス
This dude can't be. Okay.
へいへいへい発射しますよろしくお願いします
なんとか勝ったか
Okay, somehow they are safe. Yeah, I know. A great attack after one turn. We definitely need Kama here. You go here, Shiwang. I feel like someone will ambush me here. If somehow they decided to summon something here. Yeah, they can directly attack me here, huh? Only once. Well, we could probably take this out.
なあに平和のためならば殺生もお許しくださるだろうよ
Still have evade. Uh-huh, okay.
へいへい
どしがたいの
避けてみな
これを賜す
Goodbye.
物粋な
Okay.
遊びは終わ
We
り
can just use this
ほう
and tank the damage.
参考を超越し御帝を凌駕せし覇者それこそが始皇帝すなわち陳であるはっこれを賜すひれ伏すがよいぞ物粋な
よっしゃ勝ったまあそっちもなかなか検討したんじゃねえか
Not bad. Though we still have a problem. Yeah, just normally attack them. And have Paris stand on the miasma. So no one will summon there.
敵の皆さんもどうかよろしくお願いします
どしがたほうどしがたいのこれを賜すひれ伏すがよいぞ御前であるぞせめてうつ伏せに倒れよ
Sugitani might die soon though. Okay. At least you stand there. Maybe? We can't move Shiwang. I mean, we can't move from here. Or we're gonna die, right? I'm pretty sure someone will spawn here and will ambush me and like attack me one time.
アンパス
Yeah, attack him. Are you winning? I don't know.
物粋な物粋な遊びは終わりかどうし
Chinese god emperor of China kind does it again. Yeah, he's so good.
それこそが始皇帝すなわち陳であるはっこれを賜す
Dude.
御前であるぞせめてうつ伏せに倒れよ
Look at that crit. Oh my god. Yeah, someone spawned there, huh? Huh. They will ambush me from behind.
どはっほうほうこれを賜す。リエクスが良いぞ。御前であるぞ。せめてうつ伏せに倒れよ。
How does he deal so much damage and at the same time having so many health? This dude will move, yeah, and then directly attack me, and although only once. We definitely need to stay away from that miasma.
瞬きの間に終わらせる。
Hey, the guts, nice. Thank you for your service.
復唱ねえ、復唱する。ハイアングルトラップ。そこだ。これで噛み砕く。倒した。
Die, worthless, sinful trash. Wow, that's some trash talk. Nega Karaunos. Dang, that was so cool. That was literally her NP. Right. Okay, there's a miasma here. I'm gonna go away there. We're gonna have Shiwang attack this. You would defy me, you would throw away your chance to abandon your dreams. Yes, we came here to defy you and to take something back important. How the fuck do we kill him? 2 million HP?
そうきたか。
The hell?
遊びはっほう。
Well, at least Shiwang is
天
effective.
と地の狭間にて人はかくあるべしと、ここに新たなるノリを敷く。はっ、これを賜す。
What? How does he deal so much damage?
せめてうつ伏せに倒れよ。
What the hell? 400k? For like 2 cards? Dude, Shiwang, what the fuck? Oh my god. We can definitely move Melis in here. As always, have the Brinian as the backup, and then make Gawain stay in the miasma as much as possible. I don't know, move Paris here. Kama hasn't done anything ever since, so yeah, sure. Might as well make Kama at least on any point of this field, and then just move Shiwang just in case she used the breath attack again. We definitely need to freaking take care of this dude. I have more than enough wisdom stockpiled in my bibliotheque. Nice. Whether it be the ephemeral fruit or Typhon itself, I am certain I can win. Sure. You got everything.
さて、あの話の続きはと。
じゃあそいつで。じゃあそいつで。切り抜ける。と。ザリア。とっておきだぜ。 悪くない式だったぜマスター。
Okay, nice try. I think we're good for now. Yeah, of course, you will attack my Shi Huang. Remove buff? Oh my god. Okay. Goodbye.
どしがたいの。ほう。はっはっは。ほう。うん。これを賜す。
Crit. Nice.
当然の結末である。
Yeah, attack my Ptolemaios. Remove buff.
じゃあそいつでアニマ。なるほど。切り抜ける。と。ザリャ。
God damn that damage.
悪くない式だったぜマスター。
What the hell? Sure, Paris might die here.
陳の手を煩わせるでない。不粋な。不粋な。不粋な。
1k. Okay. Or maybe no. No, I'm gonna save that.
遊びはどしがたいの。参考を超越し、御帝を凌駕せし覇者。
Bro, so far, only Shi Wang
すなわち陳である。
did the most damage on Typhon.
はっ。これを賜す。
Oh, it didn't crit. Well,
当然の結末である。
it was a nice try. Another breath attack? Uh-huh. Now we definitely need to move. Breath attack after 2 turns. I feel like I should just... Oh, you go here. So no one will summon. We go here. We can just move Shi Wang here. I don't know if I should just let Sugitani stay here. I mean, we won't be. She won't be able to. I mean, the attack won't be able to reach her anyway. So I think she will be fine. I don't know. Move Kama here. Nah, Melusine won't be... I mean, we could use Melusine to directly attack Typhon. And I think we will have Shi Wang as well. Or just let them there and, you know, just let Typhon attack us. Paris will definitely die. That's for sure. And then we can just move them here. all next turn. Okay. Oh no, Paris.
アポロン様。
遊びは終わりか。ほう。どうしがたいの。天と地の狭間にて、人はかくあるべしと。ここに新たなるノリを敷く。
My only problem
はっ
is the remove buff.
これを賜す。
Nice crit.
やったー、やりました。皆さんありがとうございます。
Dude, Shi Wang is so freaking. He's so freaking good. Like he can tank, he can damage. Okay. No! It's still not enough. Okay. Thank you, Paris, for your service. Let the Emperor handle this.
どうしがたいの。
Bro, we can do this.
ほう。どうしがたいの。はっ。うん。ひれ伏すがよいぞ。当然の結末である。
And then we can ult again. No, Paris, we still have Kama. Yeah, we know. Okay. We move here. One. After one turn? I don't know. I feel like Petalamias can just tank that. Though surely Kama. Oh shit. How much damage is the breath of I mean the breath though? Or you know, what if we just attack?
そうきたか。
Stun. Yeah, we don't even
遊びは終わり。
probably,
ほう。どうし
or
がたいの。
maybe we need for the
天と
stars.
地の狭間にて、人はかくあるべしと。ここに新たなるノリを敷く。 はっ。
Nice
これ
crit.
を賜す。
Nice crit.
御前であるぞ。せめてうつ伏せに倒れよ。
Shiwang dealt 2 million damage alone on Typhon. Oh my god. He's so freaking good. Break bar 1 million. How can you do this even knowing your wishes won't come true? And knowing that even if they do, they will not bring you happiness. We live so we can live. Wow. Nice. That makes you no better than insects, so be it. You will fight for your miserable lives against other insects. Taigang Wang. Oh, wait, what? Taigong Wang? Oh, oh, Shadow. Yeah, Shadow Servants based on Taigong Wang, huh? Reinforcing Dragon Shell. What is that? Unable to attack 3 turns. The course outer shell has been reinforced, but it shouldn't last for too long. Keep fending off shadow reinforcements and wait for an opening. Yeah. Thank you for the service. You can move here. Where am I? Okay, we're safe. Kama and Ptolemaeus will take the Dragon Breath, but it's fine. Oh no, Sugitani. Yeah, R.I.P. Sugitani, huh? No one will hold that fort.
それ帰ってもしょうがない撤退だ撤退
I mean, do we need to even fight them? Yeah, go there. Okay. Oh my god, it kinda deals a lot of damage. At least on our servants. But it's fine. It's Kama though. So now what? We won't be able to attack. So so we just end? Or what if we move closer to our servants at least? Yeah, they will move, of course. Now that's a bad idea. They are safe. I just moved myself here. Dude, what the hell? I mean, we can move Shiwang here. Kamado, I mean, Melusindo is gonna be a little bit problem. Ptolemaeus is still a break bar, right? So now I'm gonna keep him there. Kamado, what should I do with you? And Melusin as well? Or, you know, we might as well attack this so we can use Kama skills and probably break their bars.
こんな感じですシュリンガーラヨーンすごいの見せちゃいますね
Taigong Wang. Let's resist. I'm gonna go with Asterios first.
そんなに欲しいんだ
Since I know that dude will deal
本当にどうかと思います
so much damage.
カーナ三毛花いきます
Well, never mind. We can do some damage on Taigong.
あげますね
Fair.
なるほどなるほどなるほどえ何ですか
I wonder if the gods
イライラなんてしてないですよ
will the gods gonna proc? Or wait, no. They will attack, right? Yeah, they will definitely attack. You know, the Brinyan take that damage. No. No. Yeah, she still has break bar, but oh wait. Nah, the Brinyan will deal more damage to, or no, nah. She's a rider and this one is pretender. So they are just here to either nuke or tank the dragon breath or or just lure these shadow servants, right? Someone will spawn here, that's for sure. I'm not gonna remove Ptolemaeus here. So my only move after this turn is going here and then here. Yeah, we will be safe for quite a while if they will reinforce someone here. And they will attack Kama. Yeah, nice. Yeah, makes sense. Oh? Oh? Huh? 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 Nani? Oh. I can't maintain the dragon shell any longer. And then it will gone. The dragon shell's been disabled. Now's your chance, Lizzie. Yay! Play your turn. Okay, like I said, Peter Lemayos, you got your job there. I'm sorry for making you tank the question is Kama. I think we can just move her here. The Brinyan though, we don't have any choice for you, so yeah, you will just tank that together with Ptolemaeus. And then we're gonna swap her with Shiwang after and move Shiwang here and then attack Typhon again. The smartest AI? Yeah. I was confused as well. Yeah. Of course. You will go with Kama, huh? We still have guts for her, so we're gonna be fine.
なるほどなるほどなるほどはいしょはいはいいいです翻弄しますねどうにかなっちゃえ優しくしてあげますちょっと重たいのあげますね
Again, she has
なるほど
a break bar still, so she will be fine for quite a while. Swap. Oh, now that's a problem. Asteros might kill my Kama here.
なるほど
Okay, good job. Thank God it didn't freaking crit.
いいですよねそんなに欲しいんだ
I was like, please don't crit, please don't crit.
でもどんな風になっちゃっても知りませんからカーマさんの
Okay, that's dead. The only problem is the other berserker
何ですか
or Shadow Knight.
イライラなんてしてないですよ
I mean Shadow Knight berserker. Okay. Yeah, Nega Kronos. HP burning. Oh, wait. So the Nega Kronos can't break our bar, so we can just let Ptolemaeus stand here. We definitely need to, I mean, Kama, to move away. Or we could just swap them. Let Typhon attack us. Right? Move Melusine maybe for some backup. And then move Kama here. And then move myself here just for the safe space, or back here. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. They won't be able to attack Kama. I mean, these two berserkers. I won't, or we swap the Brinyan. You gotta hold the fort, and then move Gawain here. I feel like Shiwang alone is enough. Hello, Raiden. Okay, sure. Yeah. More Shadow Knights. Typhon will attack. Okay. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. Because look, what do we got here?
遊びは終わりか
Or what if I just go full
動詞
full rainbow? Right? Or should we do Melusine instead?
いいでしょう。ひれ伏しなさい。
Melusine
遊びは終わりか
Shiwang? Nah, Melusine is AoE. So I don't think that will deal that much damage. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do Shiwang DPS until the very last.
これを賜
Bro, look at his damage.
が良いぞ
戦闘終了。面白みのない戦いでした。
Wow. Hello, Amber. Yeah, he can still attack. That's for sure. Oh, wait, no. They moved Taigong, huh?
陳の手を煩わせるでない薄いな
Oh, shit. Okay. That's...
薄いな薄いな
Okay. Okay. We still have Melusine somehow. We're gonna evade. Because why now?
さいもっと早く。
Our little dragon.
飛びなさい。彼方の空へ。お前はたとえ残骸であろうとも。これで。無謀だ。
Well,
落ちろ。これが勝利。
kind of funny that
悪くない。
that
空っ
it's
ぽの胸が弾むようだ。
it's Melusine who dealt the less damage on Typhon. They are both dragons, by the way. Albion versus we got Albion versus Typhon for the last match. Though for the most part, it's actually Shi Huang who did the most damage. Again, he's crazy. Okay, now what? Is that all or there's more? No, Typhon. Stop it, stop it. My Typhon, we are... Oh, nah. GG. Shi Huang underrated, guys. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on the Emperor. Nice. Okay. One day like a dream. Heavenly venerated divine god emperor of China. He's so good in this kind of things. And he proves he proves it many times. Typhon Ephemerosa stop moving. Her magical energy has degraded to the point where she's only barely able to maintain her spirit origin. Look, her outer shell is starting to crack. Aww. Ephemeral signal is leaking out from the torso core. So... she just gonna be... Or she's gonna disappear. Yeah, she's back to her old self. I see when Typhon ate her, she must have reverted to her form that was more like the Chaos Tide. Why? Why won't my wish come true? How can you not be horrified when you look at yourselves? You humans are slaves to your wishes. As long as luck is on your side, you can grant them. Even if that wish is to defeat a dragon of all creatures. Of course, I think it's horrifying. I know all too well how frightening it can be to watch your wishes come true. It is the fear that comes with learning what we are truly made of. We find our worth being tested precisely because we are fortunate enough to have our wishes granted. But no matter how horrifying it may be, it is still the very core of being alive. We live, we persist, and only after we have died do we learn what our lives meant. I see, you keep living and you keep persisting. Well then. Typhon just unfurled its wings. It broke through the ceiling. What are you? Learning from your example. What? Now you're trying to escape by evolving Typhon Ephemeros? Oh my god. She's not done. She's actually crazy. Yes, I am. I am going to live. I am going to persist just like all of you. I'm going to live my life exactly the way I want. Is forming an internal magical reactor core. A Fafnir? Oh, wait, what? Right, of course. This is the result of anti-wish granter like Ephemeros having a wish of her own. But this scale is insane. It's growing even bigger than the original Fafnir. Jeez. No matter, I will not let her get away. Please give me your last command spell, Master. Aw, our very last. Don't tell me the old Ptolemaeus will disappear as well. You think I'm letting you all take the glory here? Then I guess now. The important thing is to make sure the enemy doesn't escape. Wait, Taigong? So I'm hoping you will form a contract with me and let me use that command spell. Huh? Wait, who is that? Taigong? Or who? God damn, this is such a good art. Right, that's right. It's okay to just want to leave. Evil woman. Nah, Typhon is still sweet. She's evil. I mean, everything is evil, but who cares? We're gonna summon her to our Chaldea, or at least on my Chaldea. How have I never realized this? Now at long last, I'm finally free. Or not. Alright, we've secured the vantage point. Are you okay, Master? Yeah, I'm fine. Typhon Ephemeris is moving at incredible speed. We don't have long before it escapes the singularity. I see. Only my third noble phantasm could reach her from here. It must be feeling as though it's already escaped. It knows my other noble phantasms can't reach it up there, and that would be difficult to reach its core with my third. Wait to escape and heal its wounds, all hope would be truly be lost. And that isn't even getting into how its very existence is larger than life now. If it has a personal wish on top of all that, we can't possibly win. Except this time. Correct. Fortunately, we can reach her this time. We have that to guide us. It's kind of crazy when you think about it, old man. You and me from completely different countries and time periods, but here we are hunting a dragon together anyway. Not unlike a library, a library collects books from different places and eras as well. You and I inscribe our names on the pages of history in very different ways. One day someone is going to read those names. It could be in a book or an image or another form of media that hasn't even invented yet. That sort of absurdity was one of the many things my king loved about this world. Okay. Look at him. I'll finally be truly free. A dragon king of Typhon's caliber should have no trouble escaping a singularity. Once I escape from here, I won't have to rush any longer. I can take all the time I need. All I will have to do is keep filling my new magical reactor core with magical energy a little bit at a time. Then once my transformation is complete, I will be able to take revenge on the Master of Chaldea. Why didn't I realize this sooner? I don't know as well. You're right, Anti-Holy Grail. You did arrive at this realization a little too late. Who is this? What? That third noble phantasm again? No, wait, is this... Does this mean you're still alive? Ah, don't tell me you forgot. My noble phantasm is the thread of fate, a thread that will always guide you down the right path. Wait, is this Theseus? Yeah, it's freaking him. What? He's still alive. There, I've marked her. Understood. We will take it from here, King of Athens. Or Athens. Dang.
世界の集積を知るがいい。我らの行く末を知るがいい。その結末が滅びであろうと決してうつむくことのない我らの旅路を思うがよい。ビブリオ聖騎忘れよう。
Theseus is still alive. This can't be. They can't possibly have stopped my core at this distance. I can't believe it. He's peeling away the armor around it with such precision. Even for so prolonged an attack, still, it's not too late. My core is still intact. Don't you dare, Miss Sugitani. Oh. Don't worry, like I told Master, I'm never missing again. I finally figured it out. I can be free now. I have a right to be free. Even if it means I have to do harm in order to... Ah, you finally realize. That's right, Hyponepemeros. This is what it means to live. We keep living and persisting, and once we reach the end of our journey, we finally learn our answer. Just as you have now finally gained yours. But that's... Aww. That's so foolish. So... Here you go. This is the final Holy Grail round. It's all yours. I like how Sugitani is just like casually shooting Tears of the Holy Grail using his using his or her what do you call that again? Matchlock? Dang. Wow. I personally like the part he shot the black bullet round. Yeah. Hey, nice art. Damn it, that one tore right through my core. I can feel myself disappearing. She's still flying away. You're right, no change in her flight speed. Does this mean Sugitani's Holy Grail round didn't? Don't worry, I definitely got her. She's done. It's over. That much concentrated magical energy won't disappear instantly, even when its source has been snuffed out. She's a dead dragon flying now. Even though her life is over, she will keep soaring onward. Wait! This is kind of the same as Melusine in LB6? Where Albion kept flying endlessly? Right? Until she's gone as far as she possibly can. Dang. Hello, Iron Valiant. It's over. That a curse Grail round is erasing me from my core outward. I can feel more and more of myself dissolving with every passing second. I see. This is really the end of for me. But that's why I could fight so hard right up to the end. If I didn't know better, I'd think I was human. I wonder, would anything have been different if I had realized it sooner? Oh. Could that master and I have been friends? Like her servants? Yeah, after 1 year. After 1 year, I'm gonna summon you to my Caldea. And then feed you the holy grails. and then level 100 you. Maybe. Dang, that last line is kind of sad. Yeah, one day. In fact, 1 year. 1 year from now. I will be able to summon you. I now I get it why the title is One Day. Like a dream. It's over. Yeah, Theseus is surely wounded. Yeah, sure looks that way. It still beggars belief that you survived so serious an injury. Ha, well, I'm used to hanging on by a thread, as it were, though I have to admit that this time it was an especially fine thread, even for me. Honestly, if I was still alive, I would have been killed instantly. I think I have Asterios' magical energy to thank for this. Asterios? Ah yes, he was the castle lord back then, and he still has, had his tear of the Holy Grail. Given the incredible magical energy contained in each tear, even the slightest bit of desire to help you would be enough to let him perform such a feat. So kind of like a what do you call that? A little bit wish granter or like granting or like for like a temporary time. Also, did you see the new list? There's a lot of new lists in JP, but I think I've seen all of them. Well, don't expect a big thank you from me. This was war, not a trust fall. That's fine. I wasn't expecting one anyway. But how did you get in here in the first? No, wait. I know it was Ariadne's thread, wasn't it? Yep, I looped some around Ptolemaeus back when we fought, and it dragged me here with him. From there, I just stayed out of sight of Typhon and its minions and waited for my chance. Oh. Well, I suppose it wasn't actually Typhon, was it? I never would have guessed we were up against the ephemeral fruit this whole time. So again, if the fruit has a chance to be a servant, why can't Abinasame be a servant as well? Now that I think about it, I expect the singularity splitting into day and night versions must have had something to do with the ephemeral fruit and the nature of the Holy Grail. Since the fruit was kind of anti-Holy Grail, the Holy Grail from this singularity must have naturally repelled it. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah. That would explain why the Holy Grail split into fragments instead of remaining as a single whole. So finally they have a lore for the Tears of the Holy Grail. Or maybe I just forgot about it on the previous Grail fronts. Nah, I think this is the first time that they actually back it up, or at least have some backup knowledge, or like I don't know, lore for the Tears of the Holy Grails. Right? And that in turn led to an already incomplete singularity being further fractured into day and night versions. So we had a day singularity and a night singularity, each with their own castles. Perhaps we could call them the Castle of Shining Dawn and the Castle of the Shadow Dusk. Oh, now. The title of the event. Hello, Crimson. And that's not all. We can't forget the Castle of Twilight. This was a good battle, and even better, we didn't have to sacrifice any innocent civilians to fight it. I'm not too big on that Valhalla-minded approach myself. I feel like Taigong Wang enjoyed this more than I did. I think he's actually more of a fighter than you'd think. Oh yes. Whenever the fog let up, my team and I would sometimes get into skirmishes with him and his team while we were out scouting. I never fought Taigong Wang directly, but I was impressed by the variety of and brilliance of his schemes. Although Koyanskaya certainly didn't look very happy to be a pawn in them. Yeah, the Koyan light. Crazy how you still play this game? I mean, I've been playing this game for 8 years. I wouldn't just quit on it just because it has a shitty gacha rate or someone said so. It's fine to take a break. Like, everyone deserves a break. Like, everyone gets burnout on a certain game that they are playing. Though doesn't mean that you will fully quit it unless, I don't know, the game just really shut down on its own, or the game just really did a bad move. Like, if L-Sword can redeem itself after like 10 years or like 11 years, why can't FGO do the same as well? Like I said, there's no perfect game. Like, every game has flaws, and every game has issues. It just boils down on whatever you enjoy, and I don't know what your type of game is. for me, I'm not personally fond to any Hoyo games. Though I'm not saying they are bad, but I can probably say the company is bad, or at least having some mismanagement, I guess. But yeah, I won't say that their game is completely bad or overall bad. I mean, sure, there's really like bad games plus, bad management or like mismanagement. But like I said, at the end of the day, it still boils down to you on what will you play and what you enjoy playing. And again, I'm not just gonna quit on this game just because someone said that, oh, you're still playing that game, or oh, you're still playing that game with a shitty gacha rate. Like, dude, I've been playing this game for 8 years. It's like Elsword. I've been playing that game for like 12 years. And even though it has like really some issues, but I'm not gonna stop anyone from quitting the game if they want. But they can, they can say the same to me. Like, just because you quitted the game and fully quitted the game and I don't know, found the game like boring or like really in a bad state, doesn't mean you can say the exact reason on the others and tell them that, oh, you should quit that game because it's bad, or I don't know, it has a bad management. Applause to Lizzie for being faithful to Fugo. It's more like it's just hard to live when not only you invested like a lot of time in the game, but you still find it enjoyable at some point. Yeah, they have issues, and I have like games that are miles better than this game. Yeah, HBR, right? Heaven Burns Red is definitely like a miles better than this. Like they have like both the visual novel element, but HBR has like what 3D graphics and fully voice, has good music as well, and like yeah, good graphics. But at the same time, yeah, sure, it's miles better than FGO, but I can't deny that FGO has still, its own charms. Like, it has its own charm that you wouldn't find in any other games, be it a character that you like, or be it a song, or a moment that you like in the game. Yeah, no other games can replicate that. That's why, even though there's a lot of good RPG out there, like miles ahead better than Elsword, what, I'm still playing Elsword. Like, I'm still picking up Elsword than them. Why? Because Elsword has its still own charm that never, or new or other games can never have. And again, you can't just say that you're gonna quit after playing the game for like 8 to 10 years just because someone said that, oh, you're still playing that game, or you should just quit the game. There's like a lot of better games out there that probably worth investing your time with. You love FGO because it is Fate, and you like the story. Yeah, the story has some issues, but some of them are really fun, like this event, and they are really enjoyable as well. And some are just bad or like downright boring, I guess. Yeah, I tend to find Halloween events like really boring. So most of the time I just naturally like skip them, or either I don't play the event at all. At least for me. Some say that yeah, Gura Gura is like the bad or like the worst event. It just boils on your preference and whatever things you enjoy. Be it a character or like the actual event itself. Right? So yeah, it's actually crazy that I'm still playing this game despite the issues. I mean, I can also say the same on Star Rail players that oh, you're still playing that game? But nah, I'm not gonna say that in front of them because I feel like that's gonna be rude. What I'm gonna say is, or at least, I will probably not tell that in front of them, or like tell this in front of Star Rail players, but yeah, HBR is just a better Star Rail. In miles away, it's just a better Star Rail. If not because it is probably a or like probably if not because it's a Hoyoverse game, it will not get any player that much. I mean, I'm not playing Star Rail, but I know how notorious the power creep is that, I mean, on that game is, since I saw a lot of my friends streamers complaining about how notorious the power creep is. But hey, guess what? They are still playing the game. Why? Because they found the game. They found, or like they have another reason, or like other reason to play the game, or they have other reason to enjoy the game. That's why, yeah, the power creep is bad, but who cares? They enjoy the game, so they will still play it. No matter how much I tell to them, even though I won't on their face, by the way, I won't tell this on their face that HBR is just a better Star Rail. They will still play that game because again, they already invested the time, or maybe a lot of time on the game, and they are somewhat fond of, or like connected to some characters already. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to leave, even though the game has its own issues. I mean, I'm not saying HBR is the perfect game. It also has issues, but I'm not gonna gatekeep someone, right? I'm not gonna gatekeep someone if they want to play the game. Like, go ahead. If you found a character that you like, or a character that make you able to play the game, or make you want to try out the game, then sure, go ahead. You will not get the HBR's better HSR, considering it is different combat mechanic and story wise, but whatever. I'm more basing this on how much they are basically like 3D turn-based, except in Star Rail you control like 4 characters instead of 6. Um, the thing is, HBR is kind of like a mix of FGO, FGO X Star Rail on how their turn-based mechanic works. Like you got 3 in front and then 3 in back, just like in FGO, right? 3 in front, 3 in back, except it has like a Star Rail kind of combat where, yeah, whoever is in your front, they are the one that will attack. But still, yeah, they differ in some on how they execute the battles. So for me, they yeah, sure, story wise they are different, makes sense. They are a very different game, but mechanic wise, or like how they style the game, they almost function the same, being a 3D turn based, except HBR is like a mix of Star Rail and FGO turn based without cards, by the way. Yeah, reverse is kind of like FGO as well in a sense, but with a combination of Star Rail, because you can only control up to 3 to 4 characters. And yeah, sure, some fight you have a backline, some you don't. I mean the 4th person, just like in Star Rail. But R99 is more close to FGO in terms of like the style of the game, being a card, more leaning to card game, like cards and such. Except again, it's like Star Rail in how many characters you can control. You can only control 4. Yeah, sure, there are some events that lets you control 5 or even 6. Right? But for the most part, it's 4. You just came from Tambay? Tambay? Huh? What? I don't understand. What are you saying, you see? But yeah, Crimson, if you quit the game, good for you. Like, I'm not gonna tell that, oh, you shouldn't quit or you should go back. I mean, again, like I said, it's still up to you. Or, you know, it's still gonna be boils down on every person if they will quit the game or if they will just gonna take a break. So yes, I'm still playing the game. Oh yes, I'm quite familiar with the type. There's nothing they love Hub so much as devising new strategies on paper and testing them in live combat. Were there people like that serving Skandar too? Absolutely, a rather eccentric scribe. My life would have been much easier had he joined my library. I'd love to hear more about that. Aww, Theseus is disappearing. But it looks like my time is up. I don't think I could even lift a finger now. Goodbye, Theseus. I'm pretty sure you and I have only been enemies here, but I suppose the fact you can say things like that with a straight face is why you are here in the first place. I only wish I could have said that to Asterios too. Maybe then I'd have one less regret to take with me. I'll tell him for you. Yeah, we got Asterios in Chaldea. Haha, that's good to hear. Maybe that will be enough to drop at least one regret, even if I'm an empty shadow of humanity. Yes, I think my dreams may be that much better now. Goodbye. See you. You're gonna hit the bed. Have a great rest of the night, everyone. Thank you, Wagi. I'm gonna end soon as well. We're actually done here. Hello, Catskills. To be honest, Theseus in Faith is quite a flattering portrayal. He still looks like Lancelot. Same artist. I can confirm that the singularity has begun to converge. We will be reshifting you home very soon, Senpai. I am setting the return parameters now. Don't move from that spot, okay? Hey now, don't go all weepy on me. Snipers are supposed to do their job and disappear. Yeah, see you later, Sugitani. You bet if there's ever another target you can't afford to miss, give me a shout. Oh yeah, there's still one question I don't have an answer for. Yeah, what's that? Well, I'm just wondering why strangers like us got paired up. I mean, the lords of the other castles all had pre-existing bonds with their subordinates, right? I can't say for sure, but I can tell I can tell you what I think. I'd guess it because the general you have the deepest ties to is also someone who isn't exactly your textbook heroic spirit. Oh, Oda. I guess you got a point there. So I expect the land summon me instead to fill in for him in his absence. Since among servants, I was uniquely positioned to fight Typhon Ephemeros. So our partnership was just a coincidence. Coincidence, huh? Not too bad as far as coincidence goes. That's so well, I guess I can't disagree with that. Well, see you, Double Pitoli. Goodbye, Sugitani. Goodbye. I'll give my younger self your regards. Well, Lucy, this has been one of the longest short journeys I've ever been on. Are you going to come to Chaldea someday? A good question. Who knows whether I'll ever be summoned there? I mean, you're already on the banner, sir. And even if I am, I don't know if it will be me or my younger self. Both. But should I be summoned there, I'm sure it would be a grand old time. I certainly wouldn't mind serving the boy again along with that twisted old mage. Wait, twisted old mage? Aigo or El Meloy? Who else is there? Nameless, my teacher, my king's own son. I see Typhoon's cocoon is disappearing. The day and night castles are already gone, even though Even the extensive damage from our battle is vanishing as though it were no more than a dream. Goodbye. Speaking of dreams, it looks like it's time to wake up from this one. This was a good battle and a good journey. Yes, a thrilling expedition that surpassed day and night themselves. I say, Lucy, one day I hope you will show me your endless sea. Ah, goodbye. Epilogue. I'm so sorry about how things turned out this time. All that big talk about insisting you'd all thank you. Your lucky stars that I was compatible with this singularity, and look what I have to show for it. You don't suppose there's a hole around here I could crawl into for a while, do you? Oh boy, I really blew it. Don't sweat it, I wouldn't be here now if if it wasn't for you. Really? Thank you, Master. You don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that. I can feel the envy of the other me fading away already. You invite him? Or envied him? Oh yes, you said he was commanding Huang, Neza, and even Lady Koyanskaya in battle, right? With a force like that, I could try all kinds of strategies I'd only ever have been able to dream about back when I was alive. How could I not be envious? Well, now I'm even happier I wasn't ever summoned to this singularity. Yes, your strategies are excellent, Counselor, but it's not exactly easy being the one who has to execute them. I agree with Huang Feihu. You are what they call a slave driver. Oh, what? That's no fair. It's not my fault. The most effective strategies are also the biggest pains in the ass. If you're going to catch an opponent off guard, you need your people, the land, and even the heavens to all be in alignment. Of course, you can't do anything about the land or heavens, but you can always count on people to do their jobs. If Theseus ever gets summoned here, I'm going to have a talk with him. Theseus? Well, it sounds to me like he talked you up, like you were the lord of the castle. Then he kept all the best parts for himself. Sound exactly like the kind of thing he'd do to, I never liked that about him. I bet there's plenty you'd like to say to him too, right, Medea? No, not really. I wasn't even summoned to that singularity. I know that according to me, I was his stepmother, but I don't have any memory of that. Oh, really now? What about you, Penthesilea? Me, that goes without saying. In fact, nothing so paltry as words can do justice to this body of mine. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. Come, Master, the simulator is prepared. Show me what you learned from your battles in this most recent singularity. I'd like to get in on that. I've had enough of Chancellor's strategies to last a lifetime, but I don't love hearing about how this other me lost. We need to settle this score right here in Chaldea, fair and square. I agree, Huang Feihu. I am the strongest one here, obviously. Oh, I like this plan. Tell me you will be in command of your side, Huang. I, of course, will command our side. This other me should never have put her fate in the hands of a weakling like Teseus. I swear on my Amazon honor that I shall prove here and now that I am the greatest general in Chaldea. Oh, you wouldn't be having a greatest general in Chaldea contest without inviting me, would you? Wait, Ptolemaeus? Oh wait, no. Iskandar. Yeah, the king of conquerors. I kinda wanna see him and Ptolemaeus at least meet at some point. My army has finally assembled. Sure, my retainers are still getting to know each other. Nothing strengthens new bonds like a battle. Besides, I have question for you, Lizzie. You do? I do. I heard Ptolemaeus' message. But a message alone just isn't enough. They say you need to experience the winds of Troy for yourself before you can fully understand the Iliad. So if I'm going to understand his message properly, I'll need to hear it from you. You're the one who fought by his side. So what do you say? Do you have time to talk with me? Yeah, absolutely. Good. You may not be able to drink alcohol yet, but we can still chat over soft drinks. What the hell? And believe me, I have plenty of stories to share about my old friend from school, my somatophylax, and the man who nastily insisted on referring to me as that Iskandar boy. Oh, they didn't meet, son. It was a good epilogue still. $90 plus Lancer? 90 plus Saber. I still wonder how you zoom this out. Like it just doesn't work. Anyways, finally, we're done with this. All that remains is farming this and see how many materials we can get from the shop. End of the stream, I think so. After I view your or take a look at your support list a little bit. Yeah, welcome back on FGO though. I saw you've been out for like a lot of days. Nice Okitan. Not MLB Block Grail, MP3. Fully command coded, and then paw prints. Saber. I mean Artoria. Oh. You got Bargas. I mean at least the Archer one. Look how big her weapon is. Not 10 though, but I guess it's fine. Water Save Galatine. MP3, nice. The other Tamlin. Yeah, Melusine. Level 100, 2k foes. Same as mine, except mine is 120. And don't have the second append. Yeah, Chinese 774. I guess you like tan women, huh? And muscular women as well. Yeah, I got Castoria for farming bond points. Okita Summer, or at least the assassin one. 666. MP2. Have 3 command codes. Level 94 Kiyohime. Are you out of grails or what? Level 90 Okitan or the alter ego one? MP1. You just don't have any male servants that are any good. Makes sense. Yeah, reasonable. Level 90 Mash. And then the Saber Barges. Right? Yeah, this armor is freaking cool. As always. Summer Anastasia, level 100. Huh. Okay. Good choice. MP1 by the way. Super Saiyan God Karna. 567. Okay. Yeah, Rider Da Vinci. 516. Level 100. Stars Day Off. Not a bad CE. Though yeah, it's a split, but I guess it's fine. She's like a semi DPS. Slash farmer. Slash support. Skadi. 10. Okay. A pen? Second a pen? Interesting choice. Assassin Grail. I mean Gray. But Grail to 85? 444. Okay. Yeah, we got Heracles here. 666. And then Oberon, of course. 10 10 10. Yeah, at least your supports are like at least somewhat 10 10 10. But yeah, you gotta need to work on some of their skills if you are planning to use them. And for me, I have like a habit of like, if I grilled someone, I'm gonna grill them to either 100 first before grilling another again. That's why even though I want to grill my other favorite servants, I'm holding to my holy grail since I need them next year. Oh, you got Gilgamesh. Really nice. I don't have him. I mean, it's fine. Like, yeah, he's cool. But in terms of like gameplay, right? He's not the best archer, but he's definitely strong. But I can also say the same to other archers. Yeah, just Kuri. I hate them. I still hate them. Tamlin Tristan. NP1. 1066. And then you got Percival. 844. The third list as others. Abinyan. 310-9. And then you got the regular Anastasia, huh? 454. Koyan. 10, 610. Yeah, makes sense. I think this is also... Hello, Reaper. Like, her second skill is also like the last one that I upped to level 10. Since you gotta prioritize this too, especially this one. Or else you can't use her to make your buster farmer functional. Like Morgan. I mean like this Morgan. 1087. NP1. And then you got Archivate. 10-10-7. Okay, not bad. Level 2. But MP2. I guess you really love to... Oh, you got Tamam as well. And then... Oh, you got Grail Jason. Nice. Yeah, like this. If I'm gonna Grail someone to 90... Unless I plan on stopping on 90, then... I'm not gonna stop on 92. I'm not gonna Grail anyone until like my 92 servant reach at least level 100. Yeah, it's only for me. Then you got the Gilgamesh child, level 90. And then of course everyone gets Lady Avalon except me. Yeah. Yep, sure. Everyone have her except me. It was not a bad support list. You just need to make you just need to work on some of your other skills, servant. Other than that, yeah, you're pretty much, your account is pretty much functional. And speaking of Grail,
おや、何か物入りかなでは、どうぞこち。聖杯の雫、集まった？それは、君がマスターとして戦い、成長し、勝利した証だからね。腕によりをかけて、素晴らしい冠を作っちゃう。
you only need 17 Grails to level 124 star, right? 85 to 90, that's to 90 to 100, that's 5. 100 to 110, yeah, that's another 5, so that's 12. Then 110 to 120, another 5, so that's 120. So yeah, I'm all set for my Summer Super Grails.
うんうん。
Do I have coins? Five star. I'm not sure if I can cast. Okay, thanks, Lucy. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Like, no need to rush. Which of these servants will I'm not gonna use. Wow. Oh, we got Satanta. Io? I already unlocked her append, I'm pretty sure. And I don't have a plan on grailing them to like 100. I not sure if my 3 stars will be able Tara, are we there yet? I don't have the game yet. Well, 45. One of 5. 29. 60. And 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. Hey, I think we can manage 0. There you go. We got 2 extra grails that we can use. Say got another banner. We already have 46 summon tickets. And then 300 SQs for the summer Shupu funds.
おや、何マナプリズムと交換？用意した甲斐があったな。まだ見ていく？
Well, that's it. We finished the event. Dang. We really did go or like went off schedule just to finish this event. It was a fun ride. I'm gonna say that I enjoyed all of it. It did start like really weak, but yeah, it get or like it got good in like almost close to the middle part. Like when we finally like at least meet Taigong, yeah, it definitely got interesting. And then other than that, yeah, the ending is just really good. But sadly we can't summon Typhon yet, so we're gonna wait 1 year. We're gonna wait 1 year before we can summon her. Okay, I'm not gonna stay up too late tonight. So we're definitely gonna end. And then I'm gonna send you guys to someone. Oh, Timui, finally. Timui is streaming. I was planning to raid her like tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, but yesterday. And Nano CS, I will probably play it. I will probably play it off stream, like later. I mean, if you guys will play, I'm not sure. But yep, we're gonna end. We're gonna raid Timoy. Yeah, just doing co-working and study. If you wanna hang around with her, then accompany her. And yeah, if you like her stream, as always, feel free to follow her. What else? Behave. Don't be like Juicy, as always. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for tuning in to Fate, or at least to the Grail front. We're finally done. Like, I'm finally free from this event. So, we can focus next week on DNA without any worries, since I can just farm the event upstream without needing to worry about, oh, I won't be able to finish the story. Again, like I said, the event is fun. I did enjoy it. That's why, yeah, I sacrificed like two of the story games that I also want to play this weekend, since we can always do them. Unlike this one where it has like a time limit for like nine days left. So yeah, no Wishbring this weekend, no HBR or like Heavenborn thread this weekend as well. No stream later since it's Monday. Gonna take a rest, and then on Tuesday, depends if DNA is already released during the night here, or like after I woke up at night. I'm gonna try and install it and probably set up the game for stream, and then I'm gonna try and at least play the game on stream. If not, I don't know what will we do on Tuesday. We could just play a game that what I feel like to play that day, or I may not just stream at all, and just take a good rest. Got an ad break. I guess I will just finish that, and then we're gonna end. We're gonna end after. Filipina, yep. Timoy has the same birth month like me, and her birthday is actually right after mine, so kind of funny. God damn, it's already 1 a.m. Well, I guess I did start like really late, which is like 9 p.m. And of course, you're the one who is November 28th, son. October is almost done. We're already on the last week of October. Halloween soon. And then after Halloween, yeah, it's gonna be Christmas. Jeez. Time flies so fast. I can't believe I've been doing this for like 1 year now. Like, to think that back then I didn't expect that I will be still streaming like after 1 year. Deserve. Okay, ad break is done. So, guys, I'm gonna end now. We're gonna end. We're gonna raid Timoe. So thank you all who dropped by and stay until the end. I hope you enjoy the Grail front playthrough. All the stuffs that we did like yesterday and then this night, or like yesternight. Right, all the stuffs that we did. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, since I definitely did enjoy the event. So yeah, I will see you all on Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, depends on when or like what time Do It Night Abyss will be released on my country in Tuesday. If the game will be released on Wednesday morning instead, or like maybe Tuesday like 11 p.m. here on my end, then either I won't be streaming on Tuesday, or we're gonna play like different game. We might touch R99 and finish chapter 5 as well, since we're also in getting into the good part of chapter 5 of that game. So yeah, it's gonna boils down on whether DNA will be released on Tuesday night or not. Deserve, yeah. See you on the other side, you see. But yep, again, thank you all who dropped by and stay until the end. Chatters, lurkers, everyone, stay safe. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. For now, I must bid you farewell. This has been Lucy, your cutest Demon King, signing out. Good night, guys. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the watch streak, Nautilus. Thank you for the drop bys. Thank you for the lurks, and yeah, thank you for sticking in till the end. I can't remember if I rated Timoe already. I think no. Right? Like, this is the first time that I will raid her, right? I don't know, I forgot. But yep, we're gonna raid her. So see you UC on the other side, since you got muted. But yep, again, have a good night, guys.